Hey everyone, welcome back to ACT Math Quick Hits, where you can make this one small change and watch these videos. It doesn't cost you any money, only costs you a few minutes of your time, and you're going to help improve your ACT math score. There's the rundown of the math section of the ACT. Let's get back into it for today. All right, so we have a whole bunch of compound inequalities. So these are kind of tough to read, and actually how they're listed out makes me even tougher to read. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of interpret this and draw it, and so it makes a little bit more sense. All right, so the first part says that M is in between 1 and 4. Okay, so there's 1, there's 4, right? And M is somewhere in between there. Then it tells us N is in between 4 and 6, right? So that's how we write, that's how we read those statements. And then it tells us P is in between 8 and 10. Okay, so there's P. All right, so there's all of our variables and like the ranges that they gave us that they could be. And then it tells us, okay, what is the greatest possible value for this expression over here, right? And so notice we have some fractions we're multiplying together. We got variables in different locations, either in the numerator or the denominator. So we have to understand if we want the greatest possible thing, we have to focus on our denominators. And the lower the denominator value is going to give us a higher number. So if we look at the second part of that, it's just 1 over P. Well, if P can be anywhere between 8 and 10, well, the lowest value of P would be 1/8, right? Because if you did some calculations, you did 1/8 or 1/10, right? 1/8 is going to be bigger than 1/10. So now let's go to the M and the N part. So again, same deal. I'm going to focus on that denominator. So I'm going to look at my N part here. For denominators, right, if I want big numbers, then I need the lowest possible value that my denominator can be. And so since N is between 4 and 6, the lowest value there could be 4. Now, the last part is that numerator value of M, and now it's going to change, right? Because if I want something big, then I want the biggest possible value I can have in my numerator. And since M is between 1 and 4, the biggest possible value M could have would be 4, right? So this would be the biggest possible expression we could make. 4 divided by 4 is 1. And then 1 times 1/8 is just 1/8. So our correct answer is over here, D. So we got it. All right, so thanks for watching, everyone. I know this isn't the most exciting stuff that's out there. I know these videos aren't the most polished, but we're just here to do some math, learn a little about the ACT, and find a Desmos hack when we can. So have your future self will be happy if you like and subscribe. That way you can keep getting these videos and keep getting this practice on these math portions of the ACT. Thanks, everyone.